Good morning, you lovely lot. Coming in and let me know if you're around, if you're on the live. I would love it if you drop in and say hi, let me know where you're joining me from. Likewise, if you're on the replay, drop me a little hashtag replay. Let me know that you caught this and what you think of the card and the tapping. And if you're thinking, cards tapping, what's she on about? Then you might well be new here, and you're very welcome if you are. My name is Emma Starling, and I'm the founder of the Evolved Energetics Academy. And as such, I train, mentor, and develop shit hot EFT practitioners, quite frankly. So I train people in EFT, certify them to be a practitioner up to advanced level and beyond with my own evolved energetics protocols as well, and other methods of energy clearing so that they can really hold fantastic space for their clients to transform and to heal. Without re-traumatization, as gentle as possible, as effectively as possible. And I help them build a business out of it as well. So if that sounds good to you, and you want to explore that a little bit further, get to know a bit more, just put Academy in the comments and I will come back to you. But other than that, the Daily Tap is something I've been doing for, it's in its 8th year now. It started 8 Christmases ago, bizarrely. And we pull a card from a tarot, an oracle, or an affirmation deck. Now, you don't have to believe in cards or have anything to do with the woo side of things. It will still work, but this is just kind of think of it as the vehicle to get something to focus on, right? Because everybody's stuff is different. If you're not into the cards and you don't want to do that, you can focus on an area in your body where there's tension, tightness, discomfort, or pain, and just keep your attention on that while we do the tapping. Right, so I'm going to pull a card for those of us who do like our cards, and I'm using again the Celtic Spirit Oracle by Nicola McIntosh. It's a lovely, lovely deck. For those of you who commented yesterday, there is a really lovely pair of cards that came out. So we'll see what the message is today for everybody on the live, the replay, whenever you catch this. What do we need to know for our greatest and highest good today? And let's see what we've got going. So when we do this, I'll read out the message when the card comes out and we'll have a look at the affirmation. We'll tap in something that's relevant to that. So just while I'm reading out to you, I invite you to just pay attention to what's happening in your body. Are you having a hell yeah response? Are you having a no way response? Do you feel indifferent? Are you curious? Just notice what happens for you when you hear what I'm saying. And does it bring any resistance up or any kind of emotional charge for you, right? What do we need to know today, please, for our greatest? Thank you. Oh, very nice. So it's pretty, but it says the green fairy and it's about mischief, freedom, and recklessness. So let's have a look what this says. I'm not going to panic just yet. Card is 23, adds up to 5, which is all about change. So let's have a look-see. The green fairy. Okay, it's a lovely little card. It says, ever heard of the green fairy? Something to do with absinthe and a little mischief. Now, this little fairy is not condoning drinking absinthe, but she does recommend jumping out of your comfort zone and being a little bit mischievous. Mischievous. That sounds wrong when I say it, and I don't know why. Weird. Have you become a bit stuck or just a bit too serious? When was the last time you let your hair down and had a laugh, a giggle, or a play like a child day? If it's a while, then the green fairy is coming to pull at your hair, tickle your ears, trip you over, all in an effort to break you out of your confined rut and maybe have a laugh at yourself in the process. You may have a valid reason for your situation and need to be serious, but you also need to be reminded that you are here to have fun and enjoy life. While you're getting everything done that needs to get done, you're missing out on some really fun stuff. Do you even know you are stressed? Who are you? Who are you now compared to who you were when you were young and carefree? That didn't sound right either. Are there aspects of yourself that you would like to reintegrate? What can you do to lessen your load? Or how can you take some time out to do the things you used to do that you enjoyed, that made you laugh and relax? Maybe just call on the green fairy to show you how. Right. So whether you or not you believe in fairies, it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm asking. The point is, are you stuck in a rut? Do you feel confined by your everyday life? Are there things going on that you would like to shake up? Are you having enough fun? Are you having enough downtime? Oftentimes we do. We get carried away in the serious, right? So right now, I'll give you an example. I am finishing rewriting manuals and workbooks and handouts and exams and everything for my academy. And yeah, it's heavy work. It is heavy going. And in with that, You need to have a little bit of fun and a little bit of downtime. Otherwise, it just starts to feel like drudgery, right? And it starts to limit you and make you feel sometimes resentful. So think about how you feel about that. Think about what's coming up for you. What are you telling yourself about this as well? What are you making it mean about you? Because we often do, right? Self-talk is a bit of a kicker that way. We make it mean something about us, like, well, I'm not having enough fun. Maybe I'm just boring. Maybe nobody wants to spend time with me, blah, 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 whatever it is. Just pay attention to what it is that you're telling yourself, what you're hearing, and what you're feeling in your body. So without further ado, we're going to do some tapping. If you've never tapped before, just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. So take 2 fingers, full responsibility for your own well-being. What that means is if you get triggered, please work with a practitioner to resolve it. So we're going to start on the eyebrow right here. Today, I recognize wherever I am stuck. Outside of the eye, wherever my energy feels stagnant. Under the eye, wherever things feel that bit too serious. Under the nose, wherever there has been less play and fun recently. Chin, wherever it is void of mischief. Collarbones, the key to living a balanced life is freedom. Under the arm, freedom to have fun as well as work hard. Top of the head, freedom to play as well as to do. Eyebrow, there is no need for me to be reckless with my time. Outside of the eye, but I can still put some time aside for enjoyment. Under the eye, for trying new things. Under the nose, or for doing existing things differently. On the chin, I choose to release anything that is making me feel stuck. Collarbones, any expectations over how hard and serious this has to be. Under the arm, by opening up to joy. Top of the head, I bring success ever closer to me. And then on the middle of the forehead, on the third eye, so be it, and so it is. All right, take a nice deep breath. Better. So you can see, look at yourself, but you can see from my eyes, they've just gone ping. It's almost like, you get a shot of relaxation, but you also feel kind of clearer. So I started this morning with a bit of a fuzzy head, a bit of a headache, kind of slept a bit heavy. And now I feel a lot kind of clearer in the mind. And that's a great way to start your day, right? If you feel clearer and more focused. So even in just those 2 rounds, we've started to calm the brain waves down, bring the thinking mind back online so that you can be clear and functional for your day. Now, what if you had this available to you 3 times a week, every week, and then a deep dive every month to focus on what is traditionally happening in the universe that month and how to align and really utilize the cosmic energies to your advantage? Well, you can. So the Cocoon is offering, which is my monthly membership. We get together 3 times a week. You don't have to join live. You can get the replay if you want to, but it does this, but a bit more extended. I take everything that's going on for you, for everybody who turns up or who tells me they want something to tap on, and I weave a tapping for all of us that gets us all results using the power of borrowing benefits. And so it starts the week off great, keeps you on track on a Wednesday, finishes the week strong, lets go of any disappointment or feelings of failure on a Friday so you can cruise into the weekend relaxed, chilled, and satisfied with what's gone on. Believe me, the difference that this makes, especially if you're a business owner, is absolutely phenomenal. And right now, I've kept the price at a lot lower, so 33 instead of 47, with a 7-day free trial. So if you're interested in that, put Cocoon in the comments. All right. So with that, I'm going to leave you to it. Please do feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you've enjoyed this content, please do feel free to share it or comment and get involved, because it helps me know that that it's working, you know, that the message is getting out there and that more and more people are hearing about it, learning about it, and starting to do it for themselves, because that's what this is all about. So I wish you a lovely day. I'll see you again tomorrow on